Okay, here's part 2 of my eBay auction. So we've got Kingdra next. Looks pretty good. Let me have a quick... It's got light nick down here. Sorry for blinding you with the glare, but I do have to show you the scratches if there are any. Yeah, light wear along the bottom. And the back has some light wear. The corners look pretty good on this one. Off centre. Magneton, sorry, looks good. He's got corner wear and silvering here. Back looks good. There's some scratches marks at the top there. There you can see. Yeah, they show up better in the camera than by the naked eye actually, so you may spot some things that I don't spot. Poliwrath. Light speckles of silvering all over here, just sort of dots. And there's a light scratch there, and some on the edges. Corner wear on the bottom, you can see that. Again, this shows up a lot better. This is how I see it, there's a dot there. It looks pretty much like that at any angle, but on the camera you can really get the scratches up. Alakazam, I can feel this card's quite heavily bent backwards there, as you can see. Front of the card looks good, the dot silvering here. Silvering here, it looks almost like edge wear, but it's not white, it's silver. It's off centre going towards the top. Yeah, quite heavy scratches on the back there. Let me see if I can pick them up on the camera. It's quite difficult. There we go, can you catch them? I'm sorry for blinding you. Machamp. Champ looks pretty damn good. I did spot some silvering, where has it gone? It's got light silvering around the edges. The back, light scratch here, light corner ding here. There you go. Chansey. Corner silvering here along the edge. Light bits of it on the thing. Pretty much all the way around the card. Very light. And the back, you've got a scratch up here. There you go. See it? There. Something down here. There may be more than what I'm saying. You can spot it. This is just quickly what I can see as I go through the cards. Heracross. It's pretty good. Bit silvering there, I think. Back looks pretty good on this card. I'd say it's the light stuff at the bottom. I can't see it with my naked eye, but I can see it through the camera lens here. What's he called? Electrode. Electrode to me looks good on the front. Light dots are silvering here and there. Back. Light corner where a scratch here. Can you pick it up? Look up here. You can almost get it. I'm kind of blinding you, sorry. Dragonite. Dragonite has heavy silvering. This might even pick up on the... Surprisingly, it's not picking up on the camera. There is heavy silvering all across the card. Yeah, quite heavily silvered. And the back has a big old cut there. You can see it. Scratch and scratches. That looks like it's been roughed along the table a lot. Arbok. As I say, as we get to the end of the cards, we get some of the lesser quality ones, but there are a few in there mixed in which are good still. Rocket Arbok looks pretty good. He's quite bent. There you go. Yeah, light scratches in the back. You see what I mean? Only the first couple of cards I would even consider grading, but I think, to be honest, you could get an 8 with them maybe. I'm yet to get my first PSA submission back with some of the old cards in, but I wouldn't count on it. They're great cards, but I wouldn't risk grading them. If that's your purpose, you should probably get some fresh packets for that. Raikou looks pretty damn good. This is one of the good cards I was talking about in the back. It's just got a light bit of silvering at the top, and the back looks pretty good. A light nick there. Yeah, you can see it in the camera. Next up, Raichu. Big dot of silver there. Rest of the front of the card's pretty good. There's a back bend. Back of the card's alright. It's off centre, towards top left. Clefable looks pretty good. It's got a back bend, I can feel it. Back's pretty good, scratch wise. Another Raichu. This is a fossil Raichu. He's got a big line of silver through his cheek there. Sorry, through his cheek here. Yeah, and another dot on his foot, another line, sorry. There's nick here. There you go, you can see that. And at the bottom, ditto, looks pretty good on the front. There's a dot of silver there. Maybe some more scratches I can't see. The back, light wear along the bottom and the edges. I think there's a little scratch up here as well. Nidoking. This is one of the poor condition cards. It's got heavy wear all along the edges and silvering dots all over it. It's badly off centre towards the left. The back has a big old crease there, you can see. Yeah, this is one of the lesser quality cards. There's a few like this. There's the Gyarados as well, which is like that. But the rest are very passable. Pidgeot has some quite heavy silvering on the edge, but nowhere near as bad as Nidoking. And some light edge wear on the corners and light scuffs all over it, and there's one there. The Fairy, pretty good on the front, light silvering. Edge wear to the back and up top there, some scuffs. Dark Blastoise. Big old bit of silvering there, can't catch it in the camera. Yeah, light scratches along the back again. Sorry for speeding this up, but this is taking 20 minutes now. Hypno, pretty good on the front, light silvering, very straight. Back, small line here, but other than that, pretty much light edge where the corners are good. Dragonite, Rocket's Dragonite. A silvering in all the corners, the bottom two corners are alright, I think. Light dots across here. Can't really see many scratches on the front. Back, you can see some light edge wear and nick here. There we go, scuffs. So as you can tell, I'm being very critical with these cards. I'm always careful how I describe things. That's why I'm making this video, to make it more plain. This card looks really cool, really nice. This looks really fresh, this holo. Very straight card. Yeah, this is one of the better cards. It's got light corner wear. Muck, this is another one of the really good cards. No silvering on the front that I can see. And the back, yeah, again, it's the back that lets it down a tiny bit with light surface scratches. Corners are really good. Wheezing, Rocket's Wheezing. Good condition, slight back bend. It's got some wear along the corner and running up there. And a dot there. There you go. Hitmonchan. Yeah, silvering across here and on the bottom. Corners look good from the front, from the back. They're alright. Light scratches. You can, yeah, scratches there. Gyarados. This is the better Gyarados. It's quite straight. It looks alright, really. Not really any silvering on the front. On the back, light scuffs and scratches. This here, Misty's Gyarados. This is the one which is, this is poor. It looks alright on the camera, but it's poor. It's got big old dent there. Ninetales looks good from the front, but it is quite heavily bent backwards. And it's got a big old line going up there. And scuffs on the back. Skarmory looks good. This is a slightly newer card. No silvering on the front. The front feels a bit different to the other cards, actually. I think it's maybe a different maker, I don't know. Light scuffs on the back, you can see. And a dot there and a dot there. Slowbro, Rocket Slowbro. Light silvering to the front. Rest of it looks good. These cards have been kept well, but quite poor along the edge here. Very poor, actually. That's a shame. Let's that card down. Victory Bell has two big old scratches here, which show silver, and some other dots all around the front and the back. It's all right. You can see the card is off centre. It's towards that. And the last card, sorry for making these videos so long, is Machamp. Looks pretty good. Bent backwards quite a lot. You can feel that in your hand when you hold it. Looks pretty good from the front. I think that corner might be slightly bent. Yeah, but you can't see it from the front though. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry for keeping the videos so long, but at least it gives you a better idea of what you're bidding on. So good luck. If you've got any questions, please just send me a message on eBay. Thank you.